This absolutely massive set of speakers I'm standing next to right now are made by Technics, believe it or not. Now, Technics has been gone for a while. They kind of folded up and packed up. Technics is made by Panasonic, but Panasonic thinks that the high-res audio resurgence is opening up an opportunity to present some really high-end audio gear, and they definitely did that at IFA 2014 today. Technics calls this speaker the SBR1, and they are absolute tanks of speakers. They've got an interesting coaxial design, mid-range and tweeter driver up top, plenty of woofers. I did get a chance to hear them. They put out some pretty generous amount of bass, but moreover, they have a nice wide soundstage and a very clean sound to them. The speakers are supported by the SE-R1. This is an absolutely beautiful looking amplifier with gigantic VU meters on the front. There's some special technology that Technics has poured into these to help eliminate jitter, but really it's about a ton of headroom, lots of power to drive the speakers. Finally, we have the SU-R1. This is a network audio control player. This will play just about every high-resolution audio file. And again, it's got some special circuitry in it to keep the digital signal clean and transmit it very cleanly to the amplifier. Now, the total system cost here is supposed to be 40,000 euro. That translates right now to about $53,000, and that puts it very firmly in the high-end camp. That's going to be a tough sell for Technics, but Technics does have a loyal following from the good old days, and this system is just pretty enough that it might help pull them into the digital age. Now, if the $53,000 price of the reference system is a little much for you to handle, consider the premium system. This is made to be a little bit more accessible, although without the CD player, not sure why that's even there, it's going to cost about 4,000 euro. So still a very expensive system, but we've got a pretty sexy looking stereo integrated amplifier here, again with the little VU meters, that coaxial driver design we saw in a set of bookshelf speakers, and then a slightly smaller scaled down network audio player. And then again, with the CD player, which I think is going to baffle most people, although folks that have an expensive CD collection still want to play it back and hear it as good as it can be heard. And that's what Technics is going for here with this high-end gear.